What's up guys? Welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a full face makeup look using affordable and drugstore products. First I'm going to be priming my face with the NYX No Filter Primer. It looks like this. And what I do, I just put it on my fingers and then put it onto my face. And the main reason why I use a primer is because my face gets pretty oily throughout the day. My skin is pretty oily. It's not dry or combination. And so a primer helps my foundation stick to my face if I'm going to be wearing my foundation for more than 8 hours a day. And then after that, I'm going to be applying the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I am in shade 304. It looks like this. And it says on the back of it that it is a natural finish. You can wear it up to 24 hours and the coverage is high. And I put it on the back of my hand. Okay. And then I apply it with a foundation brush. I'm not sure what the name of these brushes are, but I found them at Marshall's. And so then I just apply it all over my face. You want to work it down on your neckline to make sure that you don't have any lines. And then this is my go-to foundation from the drugstore. I've tried Revlon and Covergirl, but I feel like with all the L'Oreal products that I've had or that I have, I like those better than like Maybelline. I feel like L'Oreal is jumping to like the high-end brand of like drugstore brands. And then you don't have to focus so much underneath your eyes because we are going to be concealing with concealer underneath your eyes. Just make sure it's all covered, you have no streaks. You can also use a damp beauty blender if you want to blend in your foundation. And then after that, we are going to go into the eye look. Today I'm going to be doing a brown smoky eye. I'm going to be using a Morphe palette. Morphe is a online brand. It's morphebrushes.com. They are a high quality but very affordable brand. And I'm going to be using the 25B palette today. I'm going to take off the lid because it's just going to fall off anyways. And it looks like this. As you can tell, it's one of my favorite go-to palettes. I'm a warm tone girl. And those of you that don't know what warm tones are, this is a warm tone palette. It's browns and dark burgundies and purples. So this is what I basically live in every single day. So I'm going to be doing my go-to look that I do every single day. And I'm going to be going in with this shade right here first. This is going to be my transition shade. So I'm going to take the brush, kind of go above your crease, not so much into your crease yet. And then go back and forth windshield wiper motions. Same thing on this side. Make sure you tap off the excess so you don't have so much on your brush when applying it to your eyelids. And then if you have to go in with more, do so. Like I said, you don't want to go in with a heavy hand at first. Otherwise, it's not so easy to cover it up at the end. And then after that, I'm going to be going in with this shade right here with the same eyeshadow brush. And this shade, I'm going to be taking it lower and putting it actually into my crease. And then before going into a third color, you want to make sure that these two colors are blended together before doing so. The key to a smoky eye or any eye look is blending. And again, windshield wiper motions. And then also, if you guys didn't know this, Morphe brushes just recently said that they're going to be in Ulta. So hopefully they're going to be in the Fort Wayne Ulta, but I am not sure yet. I believe they come out the 27th or the 29th in stores. And then after that color, I'm going to be going in with a darker shade from the same palette. I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm using an e.l.f. brush. This is eye crease brush. And then tap off the excess. And then you want to take this color and stay low. Stay where your eyelashes start. And then blend it up to your crease. And after that, I'm going to be applying some metallic eyeshadow to the center of my eyes. And what helps with having metallic shadow stay to your eyelid is either spraying it with a setting spray, using eye drops, or you can actually lick your brush if you don't have either of those options. But today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay setting spray that I have. And I spray the brush first, and then I go in and dip it into this shade right here. And then I'm applying that in the center of my eyelid as well as the inner corner. And the spray also just helps the eyeshadow pop more, even more so than it already does. And then again, you can go in and spray it again for the other eye. And then blend it a little bit into the darker shade, but don't bring it over so much. Just concentrate more of it into the center and the inner corner. Alright, then after that we are going to conceal. And right now I'm using two different shades. I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair and the shade Light. I mix them just to get the right color for my skin tone. And then I conceal my T-zone area. Concealing basically just means to highlight the parts of your face where the light is going to show the most. And I like the light to show most on these parts of my face as well as my cheekbone area. And so then I'm going to be taking a damp beauty blender and just blend all of that in. The damp beauty blender helps absorb the concealer as well as it helps to blend it out better and soak into the foundation. And then I like to clean up my eye look with taking the tip of my beauty blender and making a line with it on each side. You can also do this with tape if you have tape while doing your eye look. Then after that, I'm going to set my under eye and my face with the RCMA No Color Powder. It looks like this. I've been using this product for over a year now, and this has to be one of my favorite setting powders. Like I said, it has no color, and it really helps with my oily skin throughout the day. You can't tell. And then when you set your face, you want to do dabby motions. You don't want to swipe. Otherwise, if you swipe, it'll move your foundation off of your skin as well as your concealer. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. This is the only thing that I don't have drugstore wise or affordable. But I have been looking for a product in the drugstore to do my eyebrows with. I've tried the NYX, it's alright, but I haven't had much luck of finding my actual shade in anything. My eyebrows are black and my hair is black, so I'm trying to see what works best. But lately I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the pomade shade Granite, and it looks like this. And I just recently been using this, so it takes me a little bit to get them even because I'm used to using a pencil. So what I do is I just brush out my eyebrows first. And then as you can tell, I have more hair on this side than this side. But usually when I fill in my eyebrows, I prefer this side over this side. And then I just have to like make them match. And then I just take the brush and brush it through my brows every now and then once I'm filling them in, just to make sure that it's all getting covered evenly. And then I'm into the like the up look and then like the down, but for some reason my left eyebrow doesn't like that look, so I have to like make it do that after I do my right one. So like I said, it takes me a little bit to get them perfect, or the the way that I want them to look. But I have been getting a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. People have been asking me, like a lot of members have been asking me at my work if, you know, I get them done or if I do it myself or what do I use, and I just tell them that it's the Anastasia. But I've been wanting to get my eyebrows microbladed. I don't know if any of you have your eyebrows microbladed or what you think is the best, where is the best place to go to get them done. But I feel like if I did, I would miss filling my eyebrows in, because I feel like with microblading, it's not going to make them like as dark and bold as I want them to be. So that's why I'm still on the iffy side about getting that done. Okay, now on to the hard side. I'm so excited to be filming now. I recently got married, so it's kind of been on the back burner with all the planning and everything. But now that I'm finally filming, I can't wait to start doing more tutorials and doing more videos. Any requests that you guys have, please feel free to let me know. I really want to do a Halloween tutorial, even though Halloween is like literally next week. Hopefully I can work up something for that. I've been looking online of like different things to do. I've been looking on Pinterest. I'm thinking more of a glam side Halloween tutorial than more of like a gore. But I don't know. We'll see. See, now this side looks better than this side. It's usually not the case. I just need to let my eyebrow hairs grow, but they bother me so much that it's difficult for me to be patient to let them grow. Most of the time I have to like wipe one away and then restart. Tricky part is to get like the perfect ending, because so this is the look that I'm kind of going for, but like I said, now this eye looks better than this eye, so I'm gonna wipe it away. Sometimes that's what you have to do. It's makeup, it wipes away. You have to start over. So then I'm going to try to go out more with this one. My husband's behind the camera and our cat is meowing. And this is what happened last time. I filmed this tutorial like 3 days ago and I didn't like the footage. So after my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. It looks like this. This is the only bronzer from the drugstore that I have been liking. I do have some Physicians Formula bronzer as well, but I don't really like the formula as much. I feel like their bronzers look kind of muddy on me. So I've been sticking with this one, and the brush that I'm using is an Eco Tools brush, and it looks like this. And then I just blend it down towards my neck again, kind of like I did with my my foundation, just to make sure there's no lines. Then after that, I'm going to be doing blush. For blush, I am using another Morphe palette. I have two blush Morphe palettes, but my favorite one is the 9N, but I also have the 9B. The 9N looks like this. As you can tell, I've been living in this shade, so I mix this shade and this shade right here together. And with my blush, I use the Morphe M462 brush. Looks like this. So I just go in with those two, tap off the excess, and then put it on my cheekbones. I'm more of a pink blush girl than a peach. I feel like peach doesn't really look good with my skin tone. And then after that, I am going to go in with eyeliner. I'm using the Covergirl Perfect Point Plus eyeliner. It's in the shade Black Onyx. It looks like this. Sometimes I use the Maybelline Eye Studio liner as well. It's in the shade Blackest Black. It's in like a little pot. It looks like this. And then I feel like the one in the pod lasts longer on my eyelid than this one does. But I feel like that one is mostly used for if you're doing wing liner, and I like never do wing liner because I'm not good at it. But then after that, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It looks like this. This is my favorite mascara from the drugstore. It's my go-to. Like I literally haven't tried anything else because it's never failed me. I like the color payoff from it. And like it said, it's black. It's so hard to not like open your mouth while putting on mascara. Like you do the look. Like it's so hard. Then after that, I am going to be going in with highlight. I'm going to be using another Morphe palette. This is palette Double D, and it looks like this. I usually mix this shade and this pink shade together. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I take the Morphe M105 brush, looks like this, and I tap into these, tap off the excess, and highlight your cheekbones. Your Cupid's bow, and the tip of your nose. And then you can also highlight above your eyebrows and the inner parts of your eyebrows if you want to as well. And then for liquid lipsticks, those are my favorite lip looks to go in with. I'm not much of a gloss person, so today I'm going to be going in with another Morphe product. This is the Morphe Lip Cream Polish in the shade Undressed. Looks like this. I have a few shades, and these kind of come out pretty fast, so you just have to work with them. And these give off more of like a glossy look than like a mattified look. And yeah, that is today's look. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments down below and make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Bye guys.